So maybe you've been watching some of my Tombs of Terror combos and thought to yourself, well, this is pretty cool and all, but how does he do it? Well, this video is here to enlighten you. So if you don't know, Tombs of Terror is a single player game mode where you choose a starting deck and you face off against 8 bosses of increasing power. So the run ends when you lose, or when you beat the final boss, the Plague Lord, who has 300 health. After each round, you can improve your deck by picking between different 3-card buckets. And then after some of the matches, there's also treasures you can choose from. They can be passive treasures or cards that you put in your deck. And then there are also some friendly encounters where you go in Bob's Tavern and improve your deck by mainly adding, buffing, removing cards from your deck. Now 8 rounds are too few to make a deck that can pull off a reliable combo. If only there was a way to extend the length of our run and improve our deck at the same time. Well, that's where the Hearthstone comes in. So the Hearthstone is a treasure that you draw at the start of the game, and when you cast it, it makes you leave the game and go to Bob's Tavern. Then you sadly remove the Hearthstone from your deck. So the main purpose of the Hearthstone is to save you against an enemy that's about to kill you. It allows you to leave the match, do some changes to your deck, and restart the round. But for us, it's our main way of improving our deck and extending our run. The only thing we need to do is find a way to generate more Hearthstones, so then we can essentially start the same round over and over while making our deck stronger and stronger. Thankfully, there are ways of generating more Hearthstones. The one I use 95% of the time, which is the most consistent one in my opinion, is through Senior Tomb Diver. So Senior Tomb Diver says if you cast 3 secrets that game, you can replace your hero power with Discover a Treasure. And the Hearthstone is part of the treasures you can discover from that hero power. Now you know how to consistently get Hearthstones, but the final part of the puzzle is actually super important. It's the VIP membership treasure passive. Basically, it improves Bob's Tavern. It allows you to do special things you can't usually do in Bob's Tavern, like reducing the cost of the cards in your deck. And you also just get more options in the shop. Like you see 7 minions on each side instead of 4, and you start with more gold, you have more tavern cards to use. So the way I usually start my runs is I choose the 4th wing, I pick the Mage Rogue class, then I pick Senior Tomb Diver, which is a treasure for the Mage Rogue class. I pick the starting deck with secrets. It starts with 3 secrets, which is perfect for us, and the targetable hero power. Then I play the first round, beat the opponent, and get to the first passive treasure. If VIP membership is there, I pick it. Otherwise, well, I end the run and start a new one. So when you get VIP membership, your goal now is to play the Hearthstone over and over and improve your deck until you can eventually get all your combo pieces. So I have 3 general principles or guidelines that I follow for how I play my games and how I improve my deck. So the first one is do not die. Because when you die, well, you have to restart the run. You just lose everything that you've achieved. So this one is really the most important one. Second one is do not kill the opponent. This one sometimes you have to. Especially if you have to choose between not dying and not killing the opponent, well, kill the opponent. You'd rather not die and lose all your progress. And then finally, the third principle is find the Hearthstone. Well, this one is pretty self-explanatory, so you try to play Senior Tomb Diver after playing the 3 secrets, and you try to hero power every turn to find the Hearthstone as soon as possible. So I personally find that there are 3 natural stages in a combo run which are based upon these principles. So the first stage in the first few rounds is all about do not die. So you mulligan for tempo, you try to also not kill the opponent and just remove their threats, and hopefully you get to find the Hearthstone before the opponent dies of fatigue. So then the second stage is really where you're all about the find the Hearthstone part of things. So basically you try to add minions to your deck that draw secrets, you add more Tomb Divers to your deck to refresh your hero power, You can also add some tools to help you and your opponent survive, like Silas and King Togwaggle. Not gonna go into more details in this video. And then finally, the final stage is about finding all of your combo pieces for the combo you're trying to make. So if you find your combo pieces too early, like in the 2 first stages, without being able to draw consistently your secrets or Tomb Diver, basically what can happen is maybe the opponent will die from fatigue before you can find the Hearthstone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you know how to do a combo run of Tombs of Terror. These are the basics. So just a quick recap, you pick Reno Jackson, which is the mage rogue class, with Tomb Diver and the deck with secrets. Then you win your first round and you see if you get VIP membership. If you don't, you restart. Then after getting VIP membership, you stop killing the opponent and start removing the threats while also trying to play your secrets and put your treasure hero power online with Tomb Diver. Then you discover Hearthstone, go to Bob's Tavern, make your deck more consistent in finding the Hearthstone, and then when it's consistent enough, you can keep on chaining the Hearthstones until you find all your combo pieces. One final thing I think I should mention is that there's a treasure you can discover that's called Gnomeblirator, which deals 10 damage to the Plague Lord. I suggest never picking that treasure since it will reduce the starting health of the Plague Lord and make your main combo less flashy, like if you want to kill the Plague Lord for 300 damage in one shot. I'd only pick Gnomeblirator if it's your actual combo, like casting 30 Gnomeblirator to kill the Plague Lord in one shot. But yeah, I'll go over all the treasures in another video. I just wanted to talk about this one specifically because I think you should avoid it like the plague.